everyone, we're going to find the derivative f of x equals square root of 2x plus 1 using the limit process. I'm also going to use the chain rule when we're done to show you that they match up. So this is the limit process. We're using the difference quotient, applying the limit as h approaches 0, and that will be your derivative. So what I want to do first, so I don't have to deal with the denominator right now, is just look at the numerator. So that would be f of x plus h minus f of x. And make sure we can do that properly. So basically all you're doing is you're going to substitute in h for x, or x plus h for x. So this is going to give you square root of 2. Now for that x here, we're going to substitute in x plus h. All right. And then we have our plus 1 still. And then subtract your f of x, which is just square root of 2x plus 1. Now to simplify this, I'm going to multiply this by the conjugate, which is going to be square root of 2 times x plus h plus 1 plus square root of 2x plus 1. From here, I'm using my a squared minus b squared. And I forgot. Let's go ahead. If you multiply the numerator by the conjugate, you also have to multiply the denominator. So we're just going to write this in the denominator. 2 times x plus h plus 1 plus square root of 2x plus 1. So just keep that in mind. All right. So when we do this, this is your a. And when you square it, you're just going to get 2 times x plus h plus 1. It just gets rid of the radical. Same thing. We're going to write minus and then just get rid of the radical. So this can be 2x plus 1. All divided by this denominator. I'll just write that for now. All right. So simplifying your numerator, you're going to get 2x plus 2h plus 1 minus 2x minus 1 divided by your denominator. Again, this is your denominator. So what happens is everything should cancel out except the term with the h in it. So we have the 2h divided by our denominator. So let me write that down. We have the limit as h approaches 0, and this is going to be your derivative, f prime, is going to be 2h divided by, and now I'm going to go ahead and include that h times the square root of that denominator we had. 2 times x plus h plus 1 plus square root of 2x plus 1. What happens is the h's cancel. So now we just have 2 in the numerator. So let's go ahead and apply the 0, and that's going to give you 2 divided by 2 square root of 2 times x plus 0 plus 1 plus a square root of 2 times 0 plus 1. This is going to give you 2 divided by 2 times the square root of 2x plus 1. All right, this equals 1, because the 2's will cancel. 1 divided by square root of 2x plus 1. Now, the shortcut, and I don't know if you know this one already, but is using the chain rule instead. And that would be you take your f of x equals, and I'm going to go ahead and write this as 2x plus 1 to the power of 1/2. And the chain rule would say we're going to do f prime of x, and you move this here, 1/2, 2x plus 1. Then you take your 1/2 and you subtract 1. And then you take your inner function and you take the derivative of that. So I'll just put a prime there. So this is going to equal -1. So basically what we're going to get is, this is -1/2. So we're going to have 1 divided by 2 square root of 2x plus 1. And then when you take the derivative of 2x plus 1, that's times 2. And what happens is the 2's will cancel. And so we get the same answer we got before, 1 divided by square root of 2x plus 1, which is the same answer we got with the limit process. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.